Hello everyone and welcome to the first playoff game of the 2018 Coal Bowl Classic. This game features the number 1 seed in the Marion McNeil division, the Holy Trinity Knights, and the number 2 seed in the Dan Willie McKinnon division, the Breton Education Centre Bears. My name is Alex McLeod. I'm here with my friend Alan Rossetto. Alan, great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me again.
Mitchell Rutledge against Daka. And Daka wins the tip. Here's Daka. Controlling the point for the Knights. He gets it to Bank. Bank over to McDonald. And he ends off to Garland, who gives it to Bank. Bank drives, the floater. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Foster. Foster kicks out to Garland. Garland for 3, and he gets it to go. And now it's Stacy. Stacy handled the point all week for the Bears. Hands off to Mesrevy. Looking for Jewer, can't get it to him. He gets it down low to McIsaac. Back into Mesrevy, and there was Jewer. Rutledge, and all the way around to Stacy. Stacy looking for Rutledge. Rutledge gets a cut back door. He can't get the layup to go. It's rebounded by Daka.
Good cut by Rutledge, just a little bit too hard off the backboard, I think.
Daka gets it to Garland, and the handoff to Bank. He'll take a 3. He can't get that to go off the front iron, but it's tipped, and Garland to take the mid-range jumper. Unable to get that one. Another offensive rebound for the Knights. And here comes Daka baseline. Daka can't get that one to go, and it's finally secured by Dylan Mesrevy. Stacy gets it back up to Mesrevy. Mesrevy going in, getting it up, can't get it off the glass, and it's rebounded by Bank. Bank looking to get it up to Garland. Maybe a little errant pass. Looked like he was going to bring it back there for a second, but he decided to throw it. And it got away from him, and that's going to be Bears possession on the baseline. Knights leading 3-0 early here. Just a minute and a half into this one, as Stacy hands off to McIsaac. McIsaac over to Mesrevy. Gets it down low to Mitchell Rutledge. Rutledge off the glass, and it's good. Count it for Mitchell Rutledge. He'll head to the line looking to complete the 3-point play. That foul goes against number 10, Luke Foster. His first personal foul, first team foul. And Rutledge can't get the roll, but it looks like it's tipped off of Mesrevy, and that'll be Knights' possession. Officials for this evening's game, Nick Morash, Paul DeBailey, and Greg Callahan. And it's Daka crossing the center stripe for the Knights. Over to McDonald. Ryan McDonald gets it over to Foster. Foster gets it down low, looks to get it down low to Garland, but it's stolen by Jewer. Jewer hands off to Stacy, and he'll control for the Bears. Stacy dishes off to Mesrevy. Over to Jewer. Jewer with the handoff to Stacy, back to Jewer. Swinging it around, it's Mesrevy on the wing. 5 seconds to shoot for the Bears. Mesrevy, he'll launch a 3. And gets it to go. Bears take the lead, 5-3. Daka now for the Knights. He hands off to Bank. It's Bank getting it to Garland. Garland drives. And looks like that basket isn't going to count. He did travel. Good call from official Greg Callahan. It'll be Bears possession on the sideline.
Alex, I know the last few possessions haven't really worked out for the Knights, but I like the way they're running the offense. You know, they're getting a lot of second chance points, and a couple passes, if they would have went their way, they could have been up by now.
And Mesrevy attacking. He gets it stolen by Bank. Bank running the transition. He goes up, and he gets the layup to fall. And we're not at 5 with 7 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Here's Stacy. Stacy looking for a teammate, gets it over to Jewer. Jewer drives, kicks out to Mesrevy. He'll launch another 3. This one's short, but rebounded by Stacy. Stacy looking to run the offense for the Bears. Gets it to Mesrevy. To Jewer. Gets it down low to Mitchell Rutledge. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to be a shooting foul. That was going to go against number 10, Luke Foster. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul, as we're going to have a substitution in for the Knights. Into the game is number 7, Virgil Palalilawan. At the line for the Bears, number 15, Mitchell Rutledge. And he connects on the front half. And Rutledge unable to complete on the second. And it's Daka controlling for the Knights. Hands off to Bank. He'll launch the long three. And that's just short. Rebounded by Rutledge. He'll hand off to Stacy. As Bears look to push in transition. The nice find there from Stacy to Rutledge, but he's sent packing by Bank. Daka drives to kick out to Bank. Fakes, he'll drive. Nice dish down low to Palilawon. And secured by Meservey. And here's Stacy. Stacy looking to take Garland off the dribble. Hands off to McIsaac. McIsaac throws it away. Jewer tries to save it. Great hustle from the young lad. He's unable to do so. It's going to be Knights' possession.
Jewer's been showing a lot of hustle these last few games. You can really tell he wants to be out there.
Jewer definitely one of those role players for the Bears. He's not going to always show up on the stat sheet, but he's definitely one of those guys that you need on your team.
He does the little things out.
As Daka passes over to Garland. Garland will drive. And that'll go over to the Bears. A little bit of full court pressure applied here by Garland. And here's Stacy. Gets it all the way up to Meservey. Meservey over to Jewer. To McIsaac. McIsaac, he'll launch a three. Can't get that one to fall. Garland the rebound. Now Daka. He pushes the pace for the Knights. And he'll pull up for three himself. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Dylan Meservey. Stacy pushing it up, looking for Bank. Can't stay in bounds. It'll be Bears possession on the sideline with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Reminder, you can hit us up on Twitter at AlexMcLeod24 or at Colville2018. Questions, comments, feedback, some analysis. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. You can also interact with the hashtag ColeBowlClassic. Halfway through the opening quarter of our first semifinal game. The Bears lead 6-5, and Jewer steps on the sideline. It'll be Knights possession. The winner of this game will go on to face the winner of our second semifinal game between the Hants North Flames and the Sayre Saints. That'll come at you at 9 p.m. As it's Palilawon. He gets it out to Garland. He throws up the floater. A pretty shot there. Mitchell Garland. And it's Morgan McIsaac down for the Bears. That's not a good sign.
Looked like he might have landed on his ankle there, Alex.
McIsaac able to get to his feet with the help from teammates. He's able to walk off. Looks like he's going to take a seat. As Jordan Hennessy will check into the game.
Now, Alex McIsaac was one of those players yesterday. He wasn't on the score sheet very much, but it was the little things he was doing. The box outs, the screens, enough to help his teammates.
McIsaac, one of those key players for the Bears. Stacy has to get it over half. He gets it to Jewer. And Jewer over to Hennessy. Hennessy gets it back up top to Stacy. Stacy guarded by Mitch Garland. Here's Jordan Hennessy. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And it's Mitchell Rutledge. He gets all the way to the rim and he's fouled. That foul goes against number 7, Virgil Palilawon. His first personal foul. Third team foul of the opening quarter. Mitch Rutledge to the line for a pair. On the front.
I think Maj Daka thought it was on him. He wasn't happy there at first, but then he realized it's not on him.
Rutledge can't get the second to go, but offensive rebound there for Jordan Hennessy. And he gets a 3-second lane violation. Good call there from veteran official Nick Morash. And the game is knotted at 7. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's Daka for the Knights. He gets it over to Garland and throws the bounce pass down to Palalilawan. Garland, he'll fire from the corner. No good, but a rebound from Bank. Bank gets it up top to Daka. Daka drives, and he's going to get fouled on the pass. Foul's going to go against Stacy. That's his first personal foul. First foul against the Bears here. And it's Bank to inbound on the baseline. Gets to McDonald. Over to Daka. He thinks about the long three. Now it's Bank. Bank working on Jewer. And it's Daka. Daka, he'll pull the three and gets it to go. Maj Daka from long range. And it's Stacy now, looking for the answer for the Bears. Stacy working on Garland. Garland has shown elite offensive ability throughout this tournament, and now he's being tasked with guarding the skilled point guard in Stacy. As Dylan Meservy gets that to go, cuts into the lead, making it a 1-point advantage for the Knights. Here's Garland. Garland will drive. The dish off to Palalilawan. The kick to McDonald. He'll line up a three. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Meservy. Meservy. He'll run the point this time for the Bears. Meservy right to the rim. And it's going to be a foul against Palalilawan. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Fouls on 7 green, Bruno Paddock. On the left of the Bears, number 12, Dylan Meservy.
Meservy to the line.
Alex, I'd like to see the Bears go with a different point guard here. I feel like Stacy's dribbling into a lot of traffic, and some of his passes are pretty predictable. The Knights defense seems to know what he's doing out there.
As Meservy hits on the front half. And complete. 2 for 2 at the line from Dylan Meservy. Here's Daka for the Knights. Gets it over to Bank. Bank up to Garland. And Garland's going to get whistled for a travel. And it's Jewer. He gets it all the way into Meservy. Meservy takes it himself. Dishes off to Jordan Hennessy. He'll take the mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go off the glass. Nice tip there from Logan Jewer. And Bears still can't connect. It's Daka running the fast break for the Knights. He looks to attack, gets it into the corner to McDonald, and up top for Bank. Bank hesitates, kicks it over to Garland. Garland tries to get it down low to Palalilawan, and it goes off the back of Garland, and it'll be Breton Bears possession. Garland again picking up full court. It's Stacy. Gets it over to Jewer. Jewer looking for options. Gets it over to Stacy. The screen from Meservy. Another screen from Hennessy. And the pass tipped. Jewer recovers. 6 seconds on the shot clock. It's Rutledge for three. He can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Jordan Hennessy, and he puts it up and in.
Good second chance effort there.
The big body of Jordan Hennessy able to grab that rebound, gives the Bears a 3-point lead here. And it's quickly answered. Adam Bank dials long distance and has things tied up. Here's Stacy. Stacy drives over to Hennessy. Up top to Rutledge. Rutledge gets it out to Jewer. Jewer using the screen from Meservy. And it's Stacy now. Stacy uses the screen from Jewer. Here's Stacy. And it's stolen by the Knights. Here comes Bank. Bank slows things down, gets it back to Daka. Daka resetting the offense for the Knights. Hands off the Bank. Over to Garland. He'll pull a long three, and he connects. Garland good from downtown. And here comes Stacy. Stacy gets it to Rutledge. Down low to Meservy. Meservy able to go up against the smaller defender in Palalilawan. He gets to go. Palalilawan knowing he has 2 fouls as well, having to play selective defense. Here's Bank. Back to Garland. Garland drives. He dishes off to Palalilawan, and he just misses that one, but it's claimed by Garland. Daka working on Stacy. Up top to McDonald. Over to Bank. Bank, he pulls a long three. Can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by Mitchell Rutledge. Stacy now for the Bears. Stacy dishes off to Rutledge. Rutledge drives. The double is brought and don't get a whistle. Here comes McDonald. Over to Bank. And he's going to get called for a travel. Shot clock turned off as the Bears have the last possession of the first quarter. 5 seconds to shoot. It's Tony Ty. He dishes to Mitchell Rutledge, but he's whistled for the travel. It'll be Knights possession with 1.8 seconds remaining in the opening quarter.
A little bit of miscommunication to start that. Tony Ty went down into the offensive zone and realized there was no one to inbound the pass, so it nearly turned over on the inbound as well.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of nerves there for Ty. 1.8 to go. Garland. He can't get it off. That basket won't count even though he heaves from the Canada game sign. And after the first quarter of play, it's the Holy Trinity Knights 16, the Bears 15.
Alex, what do you think the keys to victory are for the Bears tonight?
Well, the Bears have been living and dying by their stars all week long. They had a big game from Dylan Meservey yesterday when they needed it the most. He had 37 points in that win over Shelburne. Big player for them all week has been Mitchell Rutledge. You could see that when he fouled out against Hants North. The Bears really missed him. He's going to have to be disciplined on defense, playing good hard defense without fouling. And Stacy has been a key at the guard. Not much of a scorer, but he's a good distributor for Breton.
I'd like to see another big game of Tony Ty. Yesterday he was an impact player in the second half. You know, I hope he can come out and do the same in this game.
And we have our first tweets in of the day. This one from Kelly Garland. She says, "Go Knights, go Knights, go. Love Mom and Dad and Samantha." And another one from Brandon Leadbeater. "I know how these young guys feel tonight. Watching from Saskatoon. Go Bears. Hashtag Cole Bowl Champs 09. And one from Game Cobra. B.A. Barakis from the class of 2003, wishing our Bears the best. Bring home the trophy. Woo. Smiley face. And Kelly Garland says, Money Mitch.
If I'm not mistaken, this wasn't B.A. Barakis Mr. T on the A team. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And here's Chewer. He gets it over to McIsaac. McIsaac drives, gets all the way to the rim, but it's tipped out of bounds.
Good to see McIsaac back in the game. You know, ankle seems to be holding up all right.
And we have a shout out to Nolan McGilvery. I'm told he's watching tonight. Great to have you with us, Nolan. As the Knights get it up to Garland. Garland, you can't leave him open. He launches a three, but rebounded by Palalilawan. He gets it to go on the putback. Here's Meservey. Meservey gets right to the rim and lays it up off the glass for two.
Tony Ty pushing the pace on that possession too, Alex. You gotta like it.
And Daka carrying for the Knights. He gets it to Bank. They leave Daka wide open. He gets doubled. And it's Ty. Ty tries to headman to Jewer, but it's intercepted by Bank. And headman to Daka. Daka, he'll pull the three and he connects. Daka silencing that home crowd. The Knights lead 21-17 here early in the second quarter. As Ty at the point for the Bears. Gets it over to Jewer. Back down low to Ty. Ty drives. Dish off baseline to Hennessy. He goes up and he's got another two.
Great vision by Ty on that one.
Great bench connection right there as Ty and Hennessy providing some big minutes here early for the Bears. Daka sizing up Hennessy. He gets right to the rim and he's good again. And it's Morgan McIsaac now going one-on-one with Palalilon. He gets it to go off the glass. And Garland dishes right back to Daka. Daka fakes the handoff to Bank. Looks to take Hennessy on his own, and it was McDonald. He'll get right into the rim, and he puts it in easy off the glass. And here's Meservey. Gets it to Hennessy. And we're going to have a reach-in foul. Goes against Daka. That's his first personal foul. First team foul for the Knights this quarter. As Jewer. As official Greg Callahan looking for a full reset on the shot clock due to the foul in the backcourt. And he gets it. And coming into the game for the Bears is Sam Stacy and Robert Odo. As Jewer prepares to inbound on the sideline. Now it's Stacy. Stacy working on Garland. And they bring the double. He gets the skip pass right down to Mitchell Rutledge, and he puts it in for two.
As I said before, Stacy dribbling into trouble, but he makes it pay off there.
Great pass there from Stacy, finding the open Rutledge. Now it's Daka. Daka's controlled the ball for the most part for the Knights, and it's a long three from Bank.
I think that may have hit the ceiling. That's how high that shot was.
All the way up to the upper bowl here as it's Jewer. Gets it over to McIsaac. McIsaac sizing up McDonald. And he gets it over to Jewer, who gets it down low to Odo. Odo with a nice pump fake and the no-look dish.
Great.
Robert Odo with the gorgeous pass to Mitchell Rutledge.
Great play there. That was nice.
Oh, what a pass from Odo. I didn't think the big man had that in him. As it's Garland now for the Knights. And it's going to be Knights ball on the baseline. As the foul goes against someone on the Bears. Let's see who they charged it to. Foul goes against Stacy. That's his second personal foul.
Alex, I have a shout out here from Jimmy Rankin. He's giving a shout out to Daniel and Ivy Rankin, watching from the slab.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Jimmy. And we have a couple tweets in one from Suzanne Allison. She says, "Go Knights go. Let's go Orion McDonald. Love you, Bud Mom." And Nolan Campbell, he says, "Greg Campbell for the best dressed award. Hashtag Big G."
You know what? I will second that.
And we have one from Holy Trinity Catholic High School saying, "Watching the live feed. Thanks for the great live. Go Holy Trinity." Glad to have you with us. Holy Trinity has been joining us all throughout the week. Again, if you want to join the conversation on Twitter, you can do so at AlexMcLeod24, at ColeBowl2018. You can also use the hashtag ColeBowl Classic. And here's Daka. He gets it over to McDonald, and here's Garland. Garland drives to the middle, the Euro step, and a gorgeous left-hand finish off the glass. As Aaron McLean is checked in for the Bears, it's Stacy controlling. Stacy gets it to McIsaac. McIsaac sizing up McDonald. He drives, tries to get right to the rim, and he's fouled from behind, and he gets it to go. Great and one there from Morgan McIsaac. That foul's going to go against number 14, Adam Bank. That's his first personal foul, second team foul of the quarter. And that was McIsaac to the line, looking to complete the three-point play. And he does.
Alex, I think that's going to be big for his confidence. You know, he set out a little bit in the first quarter due to a partial ankle injury, but he's back now. Three-point play, you know, he's got to be feeling it.
As you mentioned, McIsaac strong in other ways yesterday, but didn't register on the score sheet. That's a great sign for the Bears to get him going here today. As Stacy outlets up to Rutledge. Rutledge throws it up, can't get it to go. Rebound by Robert Odo, and it's McIsaac. McIsaac, and we're going to have a blocking foul. That one goes against Halililawan. That's his third personal foul.
It's a great second chance rebound by Odo there. And you know what? A friend of mine used to say there's a mouse in the house. And that means there's a mismatch down low, and Robert Odo is taking advantage of that.
And it's McIsaac to the line. Connects on the front half. Halililawan, such a great presence off the bench for Coach Barrington. He'll have to sit out for the rest of this half with his 3 fouls. As McIsaac completes the pair. And it's Dylan Meservey checking back into the game for Odo. Odo providing much needed rest for the bigs of the Bears today. Daka inbounds to Garland, who dish it right back to Daka. Daka setting the tempo here for the Knights. Dishes off to Bank. Bank up top to Garland. He'll drive. Dish off to Foster. And it's Aaron McLean going to get called for the foul. That's his first personal. It's going to be Knights ball on the baseline. And Foster. Up to McDonald. Over to Bank. And that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go to the Bears. We are all tied up here, 30 apiece, halfway through the second quarter. It's Meservey driving, getting it up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Grabbed by Mitchell Rutledge. The ball's still tipped. And it's Bank looking to control. And it's tipped again as Stacy re-grabs it. There's 7 seconds to shoot. It's Rutledge. Gets it up top to Stacy. Over to McLean. He'll have to heave a 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Daka. Daka over to Garland. He dishes off to Bank. He'll pull the long 3. Just short on that one, but rebounded by Daka. Daka back up top to Bank. Bank drives, kick to McDonald. McDonald gets right to the rim, and they're going to count it. That foul goes against Aaron McLean, his second foul, third team foul of the quarter. And McDonald able to get the 3-point play to go. Here's Stacy now. Stacy hands off to Meservey. Meservey over to Stacy. Or sorry, that's Aaron McLean. And McIsaac, he'll launch a 3. Can't get it to go, and it's Daka. Daka runs for the Knights, but he dragged his pivot foot there. He's going to get called for the travel. And it's Jewer to inbound. He gets it into Meservey. He beats Bank. And it's Meservey getting right to the rim. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. And a good block there. I'm not sure which one of the Knights got their hand on the ball, but a great team effort on defense. And it's Garland. He takes the bump, and they're going to call it on the floor. That foul is going on Stacy. That's his third personal foul. As Tony Ty is going to check into the game for the Bears. Stacy likely done for the Raider. 3:45 in this first half. With those 3 fouls, they'll have to save him for the second half. Foul trouble becoming an issue for both teams early. And here's Bank. He inbounds to Foster. Foster goes up, and he gets it off the glass. And here comes Meservy for the Bears. And they're going to call a reach, and they're going to give him a continuation call as Meservy is going to head to the free throw line. That foul is going to go against number 10, Luke Foster, his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul for the Knights in the second quarter. It's Meservy on the line. Able to connect on number 1. And can't get the second to drop. It's rebounded by McDonald. McDonald up to Garland. Garland looking to take Ty off the dribble. Nice Euro step there from Garland, and the rebound here by number 15, Donovan Fawcett. As Garland gets another one to go. It's Tony Ty now for the Bears. It's Dylan Meservy, and that's going to be blocked. It's going to remain Bears possession. As Jason Murphy's going to check into the game. He replaces Ty. And we're going to have a timeout called by head coach Greg Campbell here with 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the opening half. Coach Campbell not wanting to let this game slip away. Holy Trinity holds a 6-point lead here in the latter stages of the opening half. Alan, what's Greg Campbell drawing up for his team right now?
You know what? I think they're leaving Banks a little bit open too much. Even though he's missing a few threes, you still don't want to give him the opportunity. I think they're going to get more man coverage on him, to be honest.
And looks like Greg Campbell will be drawing up a baseline inbound play, looking to capitalize right out of the timeout. Every bucket's so crucial here. Again, this is the first of 2 playoff games in the Cole Bowl 2018. The winner of this game will move on to face the winner of our 9 p.m. game. That features the Sayre Saints and the Hants North Flames. We hope you'll stay with us for that one. As we're just about ready to get back underway here. Bears possession with 15 seconds on the shot clock on their own baseline. On the opponent's baseline, sorry. And it's Jewer. Jewer gets it right down to Meservy. Great drawn up play there from Greg Campbell, but it's out to Murphy, and that errant pass over the head of Meservy. You like the execution there to start that play from the Bears. They had it, looked like they would have had a look if they would have got slightly quicker inbound to Meservy. Looked like he had a layup. Yeah, plan A almost worked. Plan B was close, just the pass was a little bit too high. And it's Bank. He gets it down low. It's Fawcett. And it's stolen by Garland. He'll take a mid-range jumper at the free throw line, and he doesn't miss that one too often. It's Meservy. Meservy, he'll pull a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by McDonald. It's McDonald and Bank. Over to Garland. And it's going to be a blocking call. Garland's going to head to the line for 2. That foul's going on Mitchell Rutledge. That's his first personal foul. Garland seems to be taking a little bit of abuse down there. He got hit accidentally in the throat earlier in the quarter, and that blocking foul put him on the ground. Garland, one of the leaders for the Knights. They always look to him to carry the biggest load offensively, as it's rebounded by Rutledge. He outlets up to Meservy. Meservy dumps it off to Rutledge. He drives all the way in, Can't get the floater to go, and rebounded by McDonald. Here comes Daka. Daka over to Bank. Up to Garland. Garland drives again. Looks to get the floater. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Meservey. Bears have numbers, but they slow it down. And it's Meservey taking it back out. Here's McIsaac. McIsaac looking for Rutledge down low. Good defense there from Fawcett. And it's Meservey. He'll pull a three. Can't get it to go. And there's going to be a foul called on Jason Murphy. I think that was a good call. I think two of the three officials had it. Obviously, called Bailey not in position to see that one, but Greg Callahan and Nick Morash both had that foul. So usually when they both blow the whistle at the same time, it's the right call.
Yeah, I thought that was a good call as well, Alex.
That's Jason Murphy's first foul. And the Knights are in the bonus for the final 145. Bank on the line. Hits on both. 11-point advantage here for the Knights. Here comes Meservey. Hands off to Rutledge. Rutledge drives. And he's going to call for the offensive foul on two. That's how we had the same thing. Two officials calling it. Nick Morash had it and Paul DeBailey had it. That's Rutledge's second personal foul. And it's Daka as head coach Greg Campbell having the conversation with Paul DeBailey. It's Bank now, over to Garland. Garland looks to split defenders. He gets it over to Bank. Bank pulls the three, can't get it to go, and is rebounded by Rutledge. Bears have numbers, they're pushing in transition. Good defense there from McDonald. He interrupts the fast break, and it's going to be Bears ball with 19 seconds to go on the shot clock as Aaron Barrington will take his second timeout of the half and call in his Knights. Alan.
Alex.
What do you think Barrington is telling his team right now?
Yeah, they've been sloppy the last few possessions. You know, maybe calm it down. You're up by 11 right now, and you've got a minute and a half left of this quarter. You know, let's get one or two more buckets. They can push the lead a little bit and then really put the pressure on the Bears.
The Bears a little bit disorganized on offense the last number of possessions. What can Greg Campbell do to get his team back on track and try and cut into this deficit before halftime?
I still think they got to pound it in the paint. You know, they haven't been lucky with a few. The offensive foul on Rutledge, you know, the over the back by Murphy, but they're getting it down low and they're getting looks. I think that's their best chance here.
And we have a tweet in from Taylor McLeod. She says, "Good luck, boys from Halifax." And we have a tweet in from Logan Smith. He said, "Robert's rebounds tonight are a huge contribution." Another tweet in, this one from Lisa Hilson-Tiger. She says, "Shout out to former FMCSD Superintendent Kim Jenkins, who's in the crowd cheering on the Knights." And another one from Terry Gillis. She says, "Good luck to my nephew Dylan McSween and the Beck team from Terry Gillis from Vancouver Island." She's also a cousin of Dylan White. Dylan usually in the broadcast booth, not with us this evening. As it's Murphy over to Meservey. Meservey can't get it to go. Rebounded by Garland. Garland now goes right down the lane and dishes off. That's Fawcett as he gets that to go. Here's Meservey. And it's Murphy. And McIsaac in the corner. He sizes up McDonald. Falls down. A nice bounce pass over to Rutledge, but he can't get it to drop. And it's Rutledge with a little cheapy reach-in foul after the fact. Might be a little frustrated after he missed that layup. Frustration fouls, especially when the other team is in the bonus, can definitely be costly. As he'll take a seat, that's his third personal foul. Rutledge was in foul trouble earlier in the week. We saw him foul out in the fourth quarter against Hants North. As McDonald able to connect on the first of two at the line. And no good on the back half. Rebound by Meservey. Meserve attacks all the way to the rim, and he gets it to go. Meserve looking to put the team on his back here. Bears need someone to step up, and the grade 11 says, hop on, guys. I got this. As we have Daka down low to that's Fawcett. And it's rebounded by Hennessy, turned over, but it's tipped out of bounds. It'll remain Bears possession with 12.4 to go in the first half, as Greg Campbell will use his last timeout of the first half.
And that ball nearly hit a small fan in the crowd. Lucky Dan Willie McKinnon was there to block it.
Division chair Dan Willie McKinnon. His contributions are not over once he got declared a division. He's out here saving kids. Just a great job by Dan Willie.
Still got the reflexes too.
We have a tweet in from Barb McGinnis McNeil, who says, loving that my students are seeing a part of my home. Hashtag Go Knights Go. HT built to perform. Always a Cape Brettoner. West Mabou. Just about 10 seconds remaining here in the timeout. Little more than that remaining in the game. In the game's first half. As the Knights hold the 45-33 advantage over the hometown Bears. The Knights completed round robin play in the Marion McNeil division with a 4-0 record. The Bears entered tonight's contest after posting a 3-1 record in the Dan Willie McKinnon division. It's McIsaac to inbound. Gives it to Jewer. Back to McIsaac. 10 seconds on the game clock. The Euro. The floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Bank. Bank quickly. And good job there from Jewer. And they get it all the way around. And Garland gets it off. And he gets it to go. Count it for Mitchell Garland. And at the halftime, the score is Holy Trinity Knights 47, Bears 33. We'll be back with you after a short 10-minute break, where we will have a half-court contest, or a $5,000 contest brought to you by RBC. And we hope you stay tuned and join us for the second half. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our first playoff game of the 2018 Caldwell Classic. We are just coming into the second half. The Holy Trinity Knights lead the Breton Education Centre Bears 47-33. And McDonald with the ball for the Knights. Over to Foster. He gets it down low to Bank. Bank goes up, and he banks it.
Are some of those banks?
Bank, he banked it, yeah. Bank went to the bank. You can bank on that. And here's Stacy. He hands off to McIsaac. McIsaac over to Meservy. Meservy back up top to McIsaac, over to Jewer. 8 seconds on the shot clock. He gets it over to McIsaac. McIsaac, he pulls the three. Can't get it to go. Big rebound there from Jewer. The handoff to McIsaac. He goes right up and gets it to go. Bears coming out in a likely a 2-2-1 press, but looks like Meservy was ready to fall back a little prematurely there. And it's Garland. He'll launch a three, and he silences the crowd with the big three. Now here it's Stacy. Stacy fakes the handoff to McIsaac. They get it over to McIsaac now. Over to Jewer. Jewer off the screen for McIsaac. Dishes out to Stacy. Stacy, the corner three, and it's tipped. Big block there from Garland, and it was Bank running in transition. Bank getting right to the rim. Can't get the spin off the glass to go. And then he's going to pick up a foul, and it's going to be Bears possession. That's Bank's second personal foul. And Jewer inbounds to Stacy. Bears trailing by 17 here early in the second half. It's Meservy. Meservy looking for McIsaac or Jewer, and gets it over to Rutledge. Rutledge, and he gets called for the walk. Coach Greg Campbell not pleased with that call, thinking that it was a legal reverse pivot, not a travel. And it's McDonald. He puts up and gets it off the glass.
Great heads-up pass by Bank on that one.
The Knights coming out with a lot of energy to open this half. It's Meservy. He goes to the fadeaway and can't get it to go off the glass. And it's stolen by Stacy for the Bears. Stacy down low to Mitchell Rutledge. The nice pump fake. Gorgeous move from Rutledge. Can't get it to go, but he gets his own rebound. He goes up. Can't get it to go, but he's going to earn a trip to the line.
Might be the fourth or fifth time that Rutledge had a ball go completely around the hoop and fall out. He's not getting the friendly rolls tonight.
That foul goes against Luke Foster. That's his fourth personal foul. So, pretty good chance we won't see him until the latter stages of the fourth quarter. Some big minutes off the bench for Fawcett, as Rutledge can't get the first to go. And it's Daka. He gets it up to Garland. Garland drives, goes up with the left, can't get the roll. Rebound by Fawcett, and he's fouled by McIsaac. He earns a trip to the line. Big minutes. Fawcett playing well in his opportunity thanks to the foul trouble from Foster. Connects on the first. And we have a tweet from Carol Murray Rodriguez. He says, "Go Stacy and Bears" from Tanner and Ferrugius in Halifax. And big rebound there from Mitchell Rutledge. And now back to Stacy. Stacy hands off to Meservy. Meservy drives. He tries to take Daka. The dish over to Mitchell Rutledge. Can't get the friendly roll, but it's Meservy gets the offensive rebound, and he earns a trip to the stripe. Meservy Looking to cut into the Knights' lead. He's good on the first attempt. And we have a tweet from Randy MI836 who says, "Let's go Knights, you got this." And Meserve can't connect on the back half. And it's Daka now for the Knights. Now it's Garland. He'll launch a three. And Garland is coming in hot in this second half. Now it's Stacy attacking. Gets it over to Meserve. Meserve tries to get the flip to go. Can't do it, but he'll head to the line for a pair. Foul goes against Daka. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul of the quarter. So 6 minutes and 48 seconds of bonus for the Bears. They trail by 22. Look for them to continue to attack. Look to get to the line. Try and cut into the lead with the clock stopped as Meserve connects on number one. Meserve again short on the second, and that's taken away from Jewer as Garland comes in transition. He dishes to Bank. Bank will launch a three, and Bank is good again. The Knights building their lead here, trading ones for threes as it's Stacy. He hands off to Meserve. Meserve behind the back goes over to McIsaac. McIsaac slips up, gets to Meserve. He'll launch a three of his own, and he answers. Big time shot there from Dylan Meserve, as it looks like the Knights were going to start to run away with this when Meserve cuts into the lead, but now it's Bank, and he can't get that to go, but no box out on McDonald, and he gets the easy putback. Stacy now over to Meserve. Meserve gets it to Jewer. Meserve, he'll launch another three. Can't get that one to go. Big rebound there from Mitchell Rutledge, but he throws it away. And now it's Garland. Garland with a great inside-out dribble. Gets right to the rim, can't get the finish. And here's Stacy. Stacy with an even 3-on-3 break. Gets it down to Mitchell Rutledge. Big power move and a nice finish from Mitchell Rutledge. Mitchell Garland gets it over to Daka. Daka up to Bank. Bank fakes, he drives baseline. And he can't get that to go, but there's going to be a foul on Stacy. That's Stacy's fourth personal foul. As we see Odo coming in for Stacy as the Bears elect to go with a bigger lineup. We'll likely see Meserve running the point for the Bears as it's Bank at the line. And he's good on the first. And connects on the second as well. It's a 64-42 advantage for the visiting Knights. And it's stolen by Bank. Bank going up. Gets all the way. Great hustle there from Logan Jewer to disrupt the layup. All heart there from Logan Jewer.
You've been seeing that from Jewer all week. Hustle back on defense.
And McIsaac dribbles off his foot. And it's going to be Knights possession here. Bears switching to a man-to-man defense. And nobody picks up Daka. He gets right to the rim. And he's whistled for, and he gets the foul call, pardon me, as Paul DeBailey comes in with the call. That one goes against Robert Odo. That's Odo's first personal foul, the third team foul against Beck this quarter. Daka unable to hit on that first at the line. And he's good on the back half. Now it's Meserve. Meserve looks to attack. He gets right to the rim and he lays it in. Bears a little more attack mindset when Meservy's running the point. We know Stacey is a great distributor, but he doesn't really look to attack himself.
Yeah, exactly, Alex.
As the Knights go in with a quick answer. It's Meservy now. He hands off to Morgan McIsaac. As Bank brings the double, McIsaac gets it over to Jewer, but he throws it off his face. Jewer can't handle the pass, upset with himself. It'll be Knights ball. Here's Daka. Over to McDonald. It's Garland down in the corner. He'll launch a three. Just short on that one. Rebound to Mitchell Rutledge. Rutledge running the 2-on-2 break. And it's Orion McDonald drawing the offensive foul, stepping in front of the big body of Rutledge. That's Rutledge's fourth personal foul. He remains in the game for the time being. Not sure if, there we have Greg Campbell sending Tony Ty, likely to replace Rutledge. As Rutledge has it, now it's Meservy. And he turns it over. And now it's Daka over to Bank. And Bank gets it to go. Meservy now. Bears trailing by 26 here in the latter stages of the third quarter. Dish over to Mitchell Rutledge, and he puts it in for two. Bears need to put together a run to end this quarter if they want to try and make a go of this game, as it's Daka. Daka gets it down low. It's Fawcett. Fawcett looking for a call. Can't get one. And now Tony Ty does replace Mitchell Rutledge. Tony will take over point guard duties for the Bears. And it's Ty. Ty drives, and we're going to have a blocking call on Bank. Good call there from official Greg Callahan. That's Bank's third personal foul, and Tony will be shooting bonus. Coming into the game for the Knights, number 6, Gray Mugoto.
I like the move by Campbell putting in Tony Ty. You know, he does like to push it a little bit more, and he's more of an offensive-minded point guard. And he's pretty good at the line.
And the first one goes for the lefty. Exactly 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bears trailing 70-47 against the visiting Holy Trinity Knights. Ty can't connect on the second. A rare miss at the line for Tony Ty. And now it's Daka. He outlets up to Garland. And Garland looked like he actually could have recovered.
I think he had plenty of time to go for that, but he just wasn't happy.
I don't think he thought he was going to bounce inbounds.
No, he just wasn't happy with the pass, and unfortunate there.
And now it's Ty. Looking to capitalize on that mistake from the Knights. Here comes Meservy. Meservy, the dish around to Odo, and he's fouled by Mugoto. That's Mugoto's first personal foul, and that'll send Robert Odo to the line for a pair. Odo connects on the first. And can't get the second to go. He's chased down his own rebound, though. Great hustle here from Robert Odo. And now it's Meservy. Meservy attacks. And he will get the whistle. A late but correct call from Paul DeBailey. That one goes against number 15, Donovan Fawcett. That's his first personal foul.
Odo providing a bit of a spark in this third quarter here. And any spark that they're going to get is going to help right now.
Absolutely. Now it's Meservy. Good on the first. and he connects on them both. Now it's Garland. Back to Daka. Daka looking for options. He gets it over to Garland, and Garland is going to get whistled from travel. Another excellent call there from official Greg Callahan. And here's Tony Ty now, as the lead has been trimmed to 20. It's McIsaac. He'll try the fadeaway. Can't get it to go. Great positioning there from Dylan Meservey. Can't get it to go, but it's Robert Odo with another offensive rebound. Odo providing great energy off of the bench for the Bears here in the third quarter. It's Meservey. He drives. He gets bumped, and he's going to head to the line for two. That one goes against Naj Daka, his third personal foul, and the Bears already in the bonus. Coming back into the game for the Knights is number 7, Virgil Palalilawan. And Aaron McLean checks into the game for Robert Odo, getting a much-deserved break. Meservey at the line for the Bears. Dylan unable to get the first to go. Displeased with himself on that one. Looking to complete the back half. And short on that one, but a great effort there from Logan Jewer. And he forces the tip off Paliliwan, and it'll remain Bears ball. Morgan McIsaac to inbound for the Bears. McIsaac gets it into Meservey. Meservey to the corner from McIsaac. McIsaac guarded by Garland. He gets it over to Meservey. Meservey with a pullback dribble, and it's Jewer. Jewer, and it's tipped off Jewer's hand. That's going to go to the Knights. Jewer disagreeing with that call, as it's Hawaii into the game, and that's going to be a foul against Aaron McLean. And now into the game for Fawcett is number 12, Orion McDonald. And now we have Hawaii heading to the line. Hawaii unable to connect on the first. And gets the back half to go. It's a 71-50 advantage for the visiting Holy Trinity Knights. A nice spin move there from Meservey. Coach Aaron Barrington looking for a travel call. He won't get it.
If he was reffing this game like he was last night, he may have got the call.
I think he would have blown the whistle.
Exactly.
But I thought it was a legal spin move for what that's worth, as Meservey will head to the line as Bobby Odo checks into the game, as does Robert Odo. Bobby and Robert Odo both on the floor at the same time for the Bears, as Meservey can't get another free throw to go. That's 3 straight misses for him, uncharacteristic. And Meservey's good on the second. Hawaii passes over to Garland. Garland to the corner for McDonald. McDonald, he'll heave a 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebound goes to Meservey. Meservey running the point now for the Bears. Meservey gets right to the rim. Can't get the roll. Big rebound there for Morgan McIsaac, but he's stripped. And it's corralled by McDonald. Hawaii now looking to push the pace here for the Knights. Gets it over to Garland. Garland with a nice step-through move, and he gets the floater off the glass to go. Tony Ty now pushing it for the Bears. Gets the bounce pass over to McIsaac. McIsaac Looks to beat Garland baseline, can't do it. And he's going to get called for steps. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. 22-point advantage for the Knights. Garland to inbound. He gets it to Mawai. Mawai looking for options here. Gets it over to Mugodo. Now it's Garland. Garland pulls up. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Robert Odo. He gets it over to Bobby Odo. Bobby gets it over to Ty. Ty, he'll launch a three. And a big three for Tony Ty. Tony Ty, the spark that the Bears need right now. As Mawai crosses for the Knights to Mugodo. And he's going to get called for a walk. Bears possession. They can hold for the last shot of the quarter. 21.2 to go. Shot clock turned off, and it's Ty. Looking to cut into this Holy Trinity lead. Ty hands off to Missouri. Ty now. Missouri over to Ty. Good step to remove from Tony Ty. And he's going to head to the line for two.
Still a great take, Alex. Even if you're getting to the line, you got to trust Tony Ty.
That foul is going to go against number 8, Mitchell Garland. That's his first personal foul. The Bears are already in the bonus this quarter with 4.9 seconds to go. Tony Ty steps to the line. And he's good on the front. And can't get the second to go. It's going to be white ball with 3 seconds on the clock. And it's Odo to inbound on the baseline. Odo gets to the corner from Missouri. He'll heave a corner three. It's tipped. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play. After 3 frames, it is the Holy Trinity Knights, 73. The host, Breton Education Centre Bears, 55. Alan, what can the Bears do better in this fourth quarter if they look to make a run and try and get back into this one?
I still think they got to take it in the paint, get the free throws, And you don't want to look at the whole number. You're not down 18. You got to take it one bucket at a time.
Each possession becoming critical now for the Bears. We have a couple of tweets in here. This one from Carol Marie Rodriguez. She says, Kim in Ontario says, go Bears. Every time you score, we take a sip. Sure, we got some ginger ale or orange juice on the go.
Maybe carbonated water.
Ontario. Suzanne Allison says, let's go Knights. Keep up the great. Very proud of you boys back home in Fort Mac. Shan Singer says, Flame girls look tired in the stands. Let's get fired up, girls.
And we have a tweet from Jason Hollies. Him and Joe Spaglinetti are watching the game from River Ryan. Hope they're enjoying the game.
Thanks for joining us, boys. We have another tweet in from Kelly Garland. She says, slow down on the fouls, Knights. We are cheering from the MAC. And one from Game Cobra who says, go Robin Bob. And referring to the Odos. As Bobby will inbound to Ty. Ty pushing it. He gets the little hook shot off. Can't get that one to drop, and it's rebounded by Mugodo. Here's Mawai. Mawai gets it up to Garland. Garland can't be left wide open, and he gets it to go. Miscalculation in transition defense there by the Bears. Leaves the most lethal shooter on the Knights wide open from deep. As we're going to have a foul here against Mugodo on the block. That's his second personal foul. First team foul of the final quarter. And it's Odo. Gets it over to Missouri. He'll take the step back three. The high arcing three dropped. That three reminiscent of Kenny Power, Bears alumni who almost hit the ceiling every time he shoot. And Mitchell Garland will heave one. Rebound tipped and corralled by McIsaac. It's Bobby Odo now. Odo hands off to Missouri. Missouri Shuffles, the spin move, the fadeaway. Can't get it to go. And here's Garland for the Knights. Garland looks to do it all himself. And he's going to get to the line after a block. Looks like it'll go against Bobby Odo. Or Robert Odo. One of the Odos. It was Robert.
Robert was just a little bit late there. I think he got a little on the body, and that's what made the call.
And that's Odo's second personal foul. As Garland will head to the line, looking to extend this lead to 20 points. And we have a tweet here from Tyson Hartley who says, "Let's go Knights. My boy Greg cooking out there." And we have a tweet from Hannah Snow who says, "Go Beck." That's McIsaac. He takes it baseline. The fadeaway. Can't get that one to go. And it's Meservey who cleans up the mess. The big mess, cleaning messes. Here's Mawai now for the Knights. Drives, kicks out to Garland. Garland goes up and under. Can't get the English off the glass. And the rebound now from Odo. Great job there from Robert Odo getting to Bobby Odo. Now it's McIsaac in transition. And it's going to be Mawai called on the hold. That's Mawai's first personal foul as the Bears get some starters back on the floor as Rutledge, Stacy, and Jewer all return to action.
Alex, what do you think of Rutledge coming back in this early with 4 fouls?
Well, with the deficit at 17, you need your best players out there. If you leave him on the bench, he's no good to you. So obviously this is when Coach Campbell thinks that the game is most in jeopardy. So he looks to come back right now as we're going to get a holding foul. Looks like it's again against Mawai. Oh, no, this one goes against McDonald. That's McDonald's first personal foul. Third team foul for the Knights. As the Bears will inbound with 14 on the shot clock. It's Stacy. Stacy surveying, gets it to Meservey, and Meservey connects on the and one. The Bears chipping away at this Knights lead.
Referee's having a chat there. And
making sure they get the number right.
Yeah, I don't think that chat was about pizza.
The foul goes against Orion McDonald, his second personal foul. Shooting one for the Bears. And Meservey connects. It's a 14-point advantage. The Bears have cut into this lead with 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Now it's Garland for the Knights. He gets it over to Palalilawan. He gets it to Mawai. The floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Meservey. Don't count the Bears out yet. It's Meservey. Meservey attacks. The kick to the corner. The big corner three for Morgan McIsaac, and he can't get it to drop. And Mitchell Rutledge has to be careful with his 4 fouls, but he's going to draw a jump ball along with great hustle from Meservey, and possession is going to go over to the Knights. And coming back into the game for the Knights is Daka and Bank, as Palalilawan and McDonald will take a breather. It's Mawai now, controlling for the Knights. Garland to Bank. Bank taking his time, getting it back over to Mawai. Now it's Magodo, he'll drive baseline. He goes up and under and he gets it to go for 2. And we have a flash on the scoreboard there, but it came back with, so we're no worse for wear. Not sure how many people noticed that, as Meservey is back on the floor, or back with the ball, sorry. And it's Rutledge, he'll fire a 3. Mitchell Rutledge with a big-time 3. The big man extending his range, and a turnover here from Garland. It's Jewer, and it's Garland gonna get called for the foul. Big play there from Logan Jewer. Garland thinks it was clean, but it did look like you're gonna get that call when you drop your hands like that, even if you do hit most of the ball, it just looks like a foul 99% of the time. As Mitch Garland, that's his second personal foul, and Bears will be in the bonus for the last 7 minutes and 5 seconds and this lead has been trimmed to 13 points. Allen. Coach Aaron Barrington looking to recompose his troops right now. What is he stressing right now as we get into the latter stages of this quarter?
I think he's really, by the looks on his face, it's concerned. You know, he's trying to calm his guys, but I think he's worried. You know, he has a little bit of a nervous look to him.
The Bears, with all the momentum right now, thriving with this home crowd behind them, looking to make a push. Still lots of time to go. As we said, 7 minutes to go. 13-point advantage for Holy Trinity. Bears now in the bonus. Just one team foul against the Bears so far this quarter. Bears not giving up in front of their packed home crowd. They're just about ready to get things back underway. As official Nick Morash will have a quick word with Coach Aaron Barrington. Jewer to the line. Jewer unable to connect on the first. As the officials run a two-man free throw system with Morash talking to Barrington. Jewer now. Can't get the second to go. Rebounded by Daka. Daka guarded by Jewer. Skips it over to Mawai, and he's going to get called for the back over call. That's a good call from the official as Mawai, had an established position in the backcourt. Has just jumped from front to back. As it's going to be Bears ball on the sideline. And it's Meservey. Meservey slowing things down for the Bears. He hands off to Stacy. Stacy back to Meservey. He'll heave a three. That's unable to go. Meservey off on that one, but has to recompose himself as there's under 7 minutes to go here. As here's Garland for the Knights. It's Daka. Gets it over to Garland. Garland looking for options. Gets it to Bank. Bank drives, kicks out to Mawai. It's Mugodo. He'll pull the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Mitchell Rutledge. Stacy now. Pressuring for the Bears. Here's Mitchell Rutledge, the up and under. Can't get it to drop. And here's Garland now for the Knights. Slowing things down. Gets it over to Mawai. Mawai over to Mugodo. Bank. He'll launch a three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Stacy. Stacy now. Carries over the timeline for the Bears. And that's going to be a foul on Mawai. Little too much contact, unable to get set. That's Mawai's second personal foul, and it's going to mean 2 free throws for Stacy. Exactly 6 minutes to go here in the fourth frame. Bears trail by 13. And Tony Ty, who will check into the game for Jewer. Stacy can't get the roll on the first.
Bears missing some crucial free throws late in this game here.
Stacy looks to complete the back end. Able to get it to drop. It's a 12-point lead. That's Garland now. Gets it over to Daka. Daka outlets up top to Garland. He does a nice Euro step. Beautiful move there from Mitchell Garland.
Yeah, great move to avoid the charge right there.
Garland showing a wide repertoire today. Some great moves. That ball was not tipped. It'll go back to the Knights. Garland now, back over to Daka. Daka gets it over to Garland. Garland drives the kick over to Mugodo, and now it's McDonald. McDonald drives. And that's going to be Rutledge's 5th personal foul. He's going to foul out here with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. as Robert Odo comes in.
Fouls on 15 right, Mitchell Rutledge. It's big personal. Rutledge leads the game with 16 points.
And official Greg Callahan grants Greg Campbell his free timeout due to the foul out of Rutledge. Rutledge, a big loss for the Bears. His second foul out of the week. Last time Mitchell fouled out, Bears really struggled on the offensive end. Outscored 23-2 in his absence on Wednesday. Alan, who's the big player that's going to have to step up with Mitchell Rutledge now on the bench for the remainder of the game?
I honestly think it's going to be Tony Ty and Robert Odo. You know, they were a spark. Yesterday, Tony was the spark. Today, Robert's been a bit of a spark. I think the two of them on the floor now, I like those substitutions. I'd like to see Tony be a little bit more of a ball carrier too, but not Stacy.
And we have a tweet in from Kelly Garland. She says, no fouls, keep calm, get your rebounds. And McDonald now. Can't get the front half to go. He looks to complete on the back end. And McDonald does, and he extends the lead to 15 points. Here's Stacy. Stacy at the top for the Bears. Looking to hand off to Meservy. Can't do it, so he passes over to him. Meservy drives. Strong take from Meservy. And there's going to be a foul on Daka. The foul is Daka's fourth personal. As Meservy will head to the line. Meservy connects on the first. Good on the second. We have a tweet in from John Nickerson. He thinks that Fort Mac is going to get the W today. Still over 5 minutes to play though. Only 13-point advantage as Bank gets it up top to Daka. Daka will reset for the Knights. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Garland. Garland into the corner for Magodo. It's Daka down low. He passes down to McDonald. And it goes off his foot and out of bounds. Possession will go back to the Bears. Into the game for the Knights. Number 7, Virgil Palalilawan. And Meservy almost throws it away, but it's stolen after the fact by Bank. He can't get it to go. And the ball is saved right to Mitch Garland.
Miscommunication by the Bears there.
Yeah, that's a costly mistake there. You never want to save, and a big foul as I can't finish my sentence. You never want to foul under your own net. But good take there from Dylan Meservy. That foul goes against number 9. That's Maj Daka's 5th personal foul. He's done for the day. As Coach Aaron Barrington will take his free timeout. So a big player for each team now on the bench for the remainder of this semifinal. As Daka and Rutledge no longer going to be a part of this one.
And Foster coming in has 4 fouls as well, so still look for the Bears to take it down low, get him into the game as well.
As we said, the Bears are in the bonus, just 2 fouls against Breton. 4:31 remain. 84-69 is the score in favor of the visiting Holy Trinity Knights as Meservy heads to the stripe. Meservy again, uncharacteristic struggling from the line today. And over 2 for Meservey. Good box it there from Magoto, and he gets it to Garland. Garland attacking, loses the handle on it, and that's going to go back to the Bears. Nice Euro step there from Dylan Meservey, and he gets it to go. Cuts the lead to 13. And here's Bank. Bank, he'll heave a 3. Can't get it to go. Great hustle there from Garland. He saves it to Magoto. And the Knights will reset with Garland at the top. He thinks about the 3, but instead he'll slash. Puts up the floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Foster. And Foster's going to draw the call. That one goes against, looked like he said Tony Ty. It is against Tony Ty. Luke Foster now connects on the first free throw. Reminder, you can hit us up on Twitter at AlexMcLeod24 or at ColdBowl2018. Give us your take on the game so far. Tell us who you're cheering for, where you're watching from, anything at all. You can also use the hashtag ColdBowl Classic. As we have Sam Stacy, the floor general for the Bears. He fakes the handoff, steps back, and he steps on the sideline as Coach Greg Campbell calls a timeout. That's his first timeout of the half. Bears trailing 86-71, under 4 minutes to play. And Allen, time running out here on the Bears. I think you're going to see them continue to press. What do they have to do on the offensive end in order to get things going?
You know what, Meservey has been pounding it in the paint for the last, let's say, 15 minutes. I think they're going to keep that up. Seems to be working. He's getting a few rolls, and he's getting to the line. He's just got to start hitting his free throws. Start looking for the 3 ball, too, I think. You know, you're down by 15.
So your recommendation is get the ball down low and shoot some threes.
You got to do a little bit of both if you want to win this game.
Let it work inside out is what I'm hearing.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, I got you. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
What do you think the Knights got to do to maintain this 15-point lead?
Well, I think the most important thing for them to do right now is breathe, as they seem to be rushing a little bit on offense. Again, they do lead by 15, so remain composed as our timeout is coming to a close here. 3 minutes and 44 seconds remain, 86-71 advantage for the Knights. And we have a tweet in from Suzanne Allison. She says, "Let's go, Knights, breathe, relax, and you got this. And slow down." And it's McDonald over to Garland. Back to McDonald. McDonald drives. He can't get it to go. It's Garland. He'll pull a 3. Can't get it to drop, but it's Bank with the rebound. Now it's Garland in the corner. The spin move. And that is a clear foul on Meservey, and he knows it. Lazy reach in there, but that's just Meservey's first personal foul. Might not be the worst thing, as the Bears are likely going to have to play the foul game momentarily, so they had a foul to give. And here's Bank. And he bangs the corner 3. Big shot there. Adam Bank. Meservey now for the Bears. Gets right to the rim and lays it in.
At this point, you can't be trading 2s for 3s, though, Alex.
And Bears not pressing. Not sure why, as they have a large deficit late in the fourth quarter. But Bank skips it out to McDonald. It's Magoto over to Garland. Garland drives, the scoop layup. Can't get it to go. And I think the big thing that we're not seeing the call there is he's doing everything he can to avoid the contact. If he goes right through the contact, I think he's going to get a lot more whistles. But here's Meservey. He kicks down to Odo. Odo fakes. Odo goes up and he gets it to go. 14-point advantage for the Knights. Garland to McDonald. McDonald drives. The dump pass down to Foster. Foster goes up. He can't get it to go. Rebound to Meservey and outlet it down to Stacy. Stacy to McIsaac. The bounce pass to Odo. And that's just out of his reach. Right idea there from the Bears, looking to attack and transition.
Yeah, just a little bit too hot of a pass there for Odo, I think.
And Garland controls now. As we approach the 2-minute mark here in the final quarter. It's Foster. He gets it out to Magodo. Now it's Bank. He'll take a deep three. Bank's not shy about launching them. He just hit one, but he's off there. Bank now attacks. And we're going to get a blocking foul. Bank got head to the line. Foul's going to go against Robert Odo. That's his third personal foul. Bank, good on the first. Both teams in the bonus for the remainder of this game. And Bank connects on the pair. It's Tony Ty now for the Bears. Over to Stacy. Stacy hands off to Meservey. Meservey looking for space. He'll pull a three. Meservey can't get it to go. Good effort there from Robert Odo, but he tips it out of bounds. Knights ball, 1:40 remaining. It's Garland. Crosses the timeline for the Knights. Slows things down, gets it over to Bank. Bank evaluates. He'll pull up for three, and he gets it to go. That might be the dagger. Adam Bank, the long-range bomb, 94-75 for the Knights. Now it's Dylan Meservey. Off the screen from McIsaac. Gets it up top to Ty. Ty will pull a long three. Can't get that to go. Robert Odo with the rebound, and he gets it to go. It's Garland. Bears not showing any pressure here. 17-point deficit. Not quite sure why we haven't seen a foul yet, but Bank will pull up for three. Can't get it to go, and now it's Stacy. Stacy looking to get right to the rim. Tries to get it down to McIsaac. He can't. Looks like Odo tried to give the foul, but they didn't call anything there, and it's Garland getting right to the rim, putting in the two. Now it's Stacy. 19-point advantage for the Knights, as Meservey will hit from downtown.
You know what, Alex? 16 points, 27 seconds left.
Yeah, we're actually not going to get a timeout here. You can't call a timeout on your own make.
And judging by the score, and I don't see Tracy McGrady or Reggie Miller on their bench, I think this might be a loss for the Bears.
Again, this is the first of two semifinals we have tonight, coming up at 9 p.m. Likely shortly after, as we're a little late running here, but shortly after 9 p.m. we will have the Hants North Flames and the Sayerk Saints, with the winner going on to play the winner of this game, who at this point looks like it will be the Holy Trinity Knights of Fort Mac. And here's Garland. Bears not fouling, as Garland will just dribble to kill the shot clock. And it's tipped away, stolen by Stacy. Stacy now. He'll drive, can't get the two to go, and it's going to be Bears possession.
And it's really sinking in for the Knights here.
As Meservey will hoist the three, can't get it to go. Final score, Holy Trinity Knights 96, Breton Education Centre Bears 80. A great game, a tough fought battle for the Bears. They'll be disappointed, but I think once they see how this game went down. They'll be able to hold their heads high, knowing they gave it all they had. The Holy Trinity Knights will advance to the championship game, the 2018 Cold Bowl Classic, to face the winner of our next game, the Sayre Saints and the Hants North Flames. We hope you stay tuned for that one. We'll see you in a little bit.